So I've been working on the old fifth wheel, cleaning her up and repairing this and that. And the other day, Tracy comes over and he says, "What's wrong with my motor?" I says, "I don't know. What's wrong with it?" He says, "It's been popping again. Like the lean sneeze it had. Had it in the bucket, the barrel at my house. Took it for a run and got it to stop. Lean sneezing. The thing was, I had turned that carburetor slow speed needle out more than I've ever turned any needle out. But it smoothed it out and reset the timing on the cam and everything. Then I ran the hell out of it. The thing ran like a bat out of hell, 25 mile an hour. So he says, "What's wrong? You know, it's still doing it." And I said, "All right, let me run over there and see what's going on." So I get over here, fire it up, man, it was, I'm like, well, it's either getting too much fuel or not enough air, one or the other. And then his primer is doing the same thing that happened on my motor. When you pull it out is when it actually pumps the fuel. So I pull that thing out one time. The first time it comes out easy. The second time it's like, it's all clogged up. Like, what the hell? Is there something stuck in there? So the only way to get it to run smooth was I had to screw the slow speed needle out, 10 turns to get it to stop lean sneezing. So it was fine, it ran fine, but at idle, it was bucking and popping and sneezing. But that was the only way to get it out. So we're just going to have to pull this carb off and see what's going on. Something's stuck in there. Well, what the hell is going on? I don't think it's getting too much fuel, or it would probably be smoking like hell. And anyway, it smoothed it out, turning that screw out. I'm not kidding. The thing was almost ready to fall out. So I said, well, you can use a boat. Just have to put up with it until we can pull that carb off. Well, I figure I'm going to try something different first. I brought the compressor with me, and we'll hook the compressor up, pull them both the air bleed and the slow speed needle out, spray some crap in there, and see if we can't blow it out and see what the hell is going on before we start tearing that thing apart. You got to take the starter off, the whole 9 yards, just to get the carb off. So we'll try that first and see how that works. Oh, look how nice he painted that again. And got some new decals and put a 30 on there. Oh, God. I need to fire this baby up. I just did a battery swap. I've been saying that I've got to get my stuff set up for my trolling motor, and working on that. And this is the battery that I had I actually bought it for the boat, but it's been in the RV. I said it's time to make the transition, because I just bought another one, and they're a match set. You should have a match set when you're running a 24 volt trolling motor. Well, when's the last time I started this thing up? 2 weeks ago?
What you had to do? Oh, you charged the battery or something?
No, I swapped them out so I can get my trolling motor in here.
Oh.
So letting this Johnstone warm up a little bit. And we tear this puppy apart. Get the compressor. Well, I think Gary's catching some fish right there. He got a fish finder. Oh boy, the sun has to be right on my bald spot. So you can probably see here, see how far that thing is out? Unbelievable. Then the primer, you get one pull on it. Oh, and the second pull, a little tougher. But it seems to see, once it's sucked back in, you take this off and it squirts perfect. I don't really want to do it, but you can see what I'm talking about. So I'm going to pull this out, shoot the air through here, spray it down, see what happens. Here, my straw fell off somewhere. The red straw. It's usually laying there, but I didn't see it. I'm going to shoot that little nipple first for the primer. See, that thing's clogged. It's the same thing that happened on my motor. I had a bread tie, metal bread tie, and I couldn't poke it through there to save my life. This is how I finally got it out with this thing. I hope this works. And the extension cord is so long, the damn thing won't pump up to 100. Do that one out. I hope it blew out whatever the hell is going on in there. That sounds a little better. A little bit better. A little bit. See, that compressor's not going to kick back on again. It's trying. I think it's going through now. Through that primer nipple. Let's see, where's the hose? Get on there, baby. No. Jesus, man. It's the same thing that happened on my motor. Fuel lines. That may be contaminating things. See this? Watch this. Boom. It squirts like a dog when I take it off. Do you have like a bread tie? Try to stick it in there, the metal bread tie somewhere.
Yeah, there's one down here. Right there by that screwdriver.
Aha! How handy is that? Let me strip it off here. See if we can get to. I couldn't get one through mine. It was bad that day. Didn't
really
make
that little, and it won't.
Yeah, I didn't make the video. The final cut. Here we go. Stripped. Well, I can't see. The sun is blaring. I need my hat. Yeah, I got my glasses on, boy. Everything's in tune. Wait a minute, I think it went through now. Yep, finally. It's See, mine never did that. It's a clear shot now. That's a good thing. I was just going to say yeah, that's true. My toolbox fell over and all my little doohickeys that I used to poke shit with, I don't know what happened to them. It fell over with the lid closed. So when I went to try to look for them, they weren't in there anywhere. There was a couple of them left, but the littler ones are gone. All right, let's try this primer again. But this isn't the problem, but it still was a problem. There we go. Look at there. Beautiful. Yeah, that compressor did not kick back on, but let's shoot it again here. Actually, let me take this off. Ooh.
Well, that's brake clean?
Yep. That sounded better. I think. That definitely sounds better. Well, I hope this works. That didn't sound bad, right? I can see it inside here blowing through. Oh, you know what it's actually doing? Looks like it's coming up from the bowl through the emulsion tube.
Nothing in the bowl.
I think that's what's happening. I'd love to tear one of these things up and see exactly how these stupid things work. Man, all right, let's run this baby 1.5 out. There's a half. There's a whole. There's a half. And let's fire it up. Everything. Oh, primer hose. I probably don't need to prime it. Got enough junk in there to blow us up. Alright, here we go. This friggin' thing's gonna drive me crazy. Yep, see this little primer, unless it's flooded. Oh, where's my bulb? Pump the bulb. Is it back here?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's empty. Empty! It doesn't feel like it's pumping. There it goes. No? Is there gas in there?
Yeah. Unless somebody stole it last night.
Yeah, it's pumping. Alright. We'll give it one little shot anyway. We were talking earlier about the thermostat. We don't know if there's a thermostat in this thing or not. To me, it seemed like it was taking an awful long time to warm up. We might have taken it out because he thought he was overheating all the time. Let's readjust this stop. It's in a really good position, but let's just see what's going on there. Loosen this nut. Now it's sit right on the first mark. Butterfly is closed. Just as I roll it up in the middle, butterfly starts to open. She idling better, that position. Let me lock that nut back down. I really need a wrench to do this. Well, I think that worked, ladies and gentlemen. Thank God. Sounds good, right? Looks like it's time for motor mounts on this one too, like my 60. Alright, it works! Take it for a run. Yeah, I think that thing is missing a thermostat. Hopefully I won't have to go get his ass. Man, thank God that worked. I don't know what the hell could have got in there if it's... Uh-oh. Oh, he's blowing off the weeds. Scared me. Look at that front end lifting on that thing. I wonder if he moved the pin back down. Or up, I should say. You know, with the pin up and his wife sitting in the front, there's no problem. But one person, man, it starts doing that damn porpoising crap. All right, back in business. Wow. That poor motor, I'll tell you what. Worst case of outboard abuse I've ever seen when he brought that motor home. I was like, holy man, everything on this thing is beat up. Thank God it had compression and spark. Those are cool little boats, man, but it just spooks the hell out of me. You hit some chop in that thing, it's like, hey, lady. If it had a seat, you know, something that hold my ass up. Back in business? Yay!
No
Shadow dancing.
Oh yeah, baby.